Hello, this is Tomo Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Now featuring the return of my beautiful face that is a little bit tired. Shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. Oh wait, I think we already saw this part. Yeah, this is the part where Mikan's on the ground. Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a pass. It was dark.
How do you treat a land like that?
Alright, so here's how you do it.
That's obviously a fan service moment.
Yoko, could you please stop? I'm in a very compromised position here.
I can't take this at all. Tomorrow, it's time to snatch some shots.
Ibuki, no, I am more class than that.
Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
Well, could you just get up first? This is a little ridiculous.
I think it would be best if we help her already.
Please quit gawking and hold out a hand or something. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful. What the heck happened with the lights? Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here too. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You are unusually useful this time. Was the unusual really necessary? Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. And then why are the lights back on? And you know what, while we're at it, how did they go off? Who knows? Don't who knows me, you're so useless. Alright, first Yoko calls me unusually useful, then you call me useless. Does anyone here appreciate me? It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
oh my.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Byakuya? Who cares about that fool? Let's keep partying. We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found. I was sure of it. It's pretty hard to miss him. That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness, he would have run into a wall and we would have heard it.
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room where nobody else is, so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime. Yeah, I got it.
for now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then,
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on? Byakuya could be I must. Bathroom. Yes, I get it. You're incontinent. I must man up and check the bathroom. I have no other motives than to look for Byakuya. I don't understand this man up thing.
jeez.
Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout? He's such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. And right face. Hello, Nakamaru. 99% sure this is the right way. Hello, Sonia. Hotel site. The music is getting ominous. Oh, good, Chiaki's here. Ah! Chiaki and Monami are standing at the front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma? Hajime, what about the party? Well, it's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. I was told there'd be food. Aren't you a robot? Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
No.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but I'm seeing a whole lot of not Byakuya. Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? Did he really walk all this way for nothing? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. So I teleported back to the dining hall where everybody was waiting for me.
Hey,
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. So unless he went out through the back or something freaky like that, he should still be in here. That's weird, no one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office. Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
hey,
Well, actually, not even Peko was there. Huh? Peko's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. Why do you jump to these conclusions, Teru? Snort, snort, truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Okay, reference aside. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about. No, I'm not talking about that. You really did need to out the fact that you farted. You could have just let it slip and told nobody. It smells like blood. Blood? How did we get from farting to blood? Sniff, sniff, sniff. As Akane's nose twitched like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall that very suspiciously doesn't have food. I can see why we didn't notice before. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? Besides a very suspicious looking lamp. It's under there. Under the table? How could she tell? Is she like a bloodhound? I dashed toward the table as quick as a flash, reached out towards the tablecloth and threw off the sash. And then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Because honestly, anything that smells like blood can't be a good time. But why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way this is gonna happen. Byakuya specifically said that nobody was going to die tonight. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. I guess he can't recognize him if he's face down on the ground. Chapter 1, Destination Despair, Deadly Life. Oh. That's because he's dead, honey. I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend and asshole. It's a dead body, Nakamura. Come on. This is impossible. People can't die. Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Let me check. Okay, yeah, it's blood. Because if not, this... Oh, good gracious, things quickly turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Well, you really thought we were gonna get Byakuya Togami again? Murder? Hold on, then does this mean? Of course. Byakuya was killed by one of you. What? If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. You don't die with that much blood splattered everywhere in any other way. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? Well, I can't really tell. I can't see his face. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. Have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Honestly, how many times do people just die under a table like that? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. Treachery. Deceit. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Oh. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. Because, I mean, the evidence is pretty damning. Oh. Oh, hey, Peko, you're missing the party. Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Well, why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here. His loss.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Ding dong dong ding. Monokuma spontaneously teleported back to his office to give an announcement over the monitor, because I don't know, he can do that.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Did I ever talk about this while playing the first Danganronpa? Class trial?
I've already explained this to you, right? Or would you like a tutorial, you nerd? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Well, yeah, this is a murder mystery visual novel, isn't it? That's right! From this point on, you must discover the blackened culprit. Not the grilled, not the fried, not the sauteed, but the blackened.
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless like that would ever happen on Danganronpa Despair Island.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started! It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey, what are you saying? Oh my god, is that a body? Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. He's nothing but a lying liar of lies.
No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's.
Name. You have a grandfather? You have a grandpa? Does anyone know where Akane is?
On my grandfather's grave!
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Plain. You know what? Now you're just being ridiculous. What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin at this rate. I'm gonna run out of things to rhyme with grandfather. So I'm just gonna punch you, cause if there's anything I can do, well, it's taking my anger out on you.
You hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart. I'm gonna swallow my tears and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Like if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma. Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on to the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating a murder. I wish you the best of luck. You're gonna need it. Now I'm gonna leave.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends. But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there is no way I could doubt them. Seriously? Do you even listen to what I said? Does it matter if you can abide by this or not, smartass? We gotta do this to survive, right? That we have no choice but to do it. No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Oh, shut up, just go away, you useless piece of trash. He kicks Monokuma out the door. Pew!
Oh, well, threats are scary.
Honestly, we're seeing a whole lot worse right now, Monokuma. Do we really have to do it?
No, I don't want to do something like that. I just wanted to photograph pretty landscapes. I don't want to become a forensic photographer. I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However, it is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason, I'm out of here. I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves, but Monokuma's stupid mind games. But that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm gonna survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
What?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Yeah, people do that, Mikan.
Dang.
Look over there, that big bulky brawny guy is the perfect guy for the guard job.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's a constant shitter who still needs to use the bathroom. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. And a sensitive bladder. Is that what that means?
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I mean, I've got nothing but a camera, but if anyone tries to tamper with the evidence, I can take a picture of them. There'll be no way they're getting away with it. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru? I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. I mean, my degree is in nursing, but I'll do the best I can. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. I mean, we're just a bunch of teenagers. Ultimate, that's bullshit. We're teenagers. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. Count how many sand is here, Omega. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. I mean, could you imagine if Mikan was the killer and she was using the autopsy as an excuse to tamper with the evidence? But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I won't believe it at all. Because, you know, I'm going to go back to what I was going to say several minutes ago. I wrote my own Danganronpa. And one of the characters was Jiro Ito, the ultimate surgeon. He was the autopsy guy, and in one chapter he was the killer. And I don't remember if he used the autopsy as an excuse to tamper with the evidence then, but I feel like that's something that could have happened. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate. Hi, I am back.
The Monokuma.
File.
Just as I thought, your amateurs need this, right?
Well, what the hell is a Monokuma file?
Geez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Aren't you a robot? Yeah.
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, I don't even make me say such lame jokes. Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy who condones murder. I'm so nice. I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie. My, want to be the meaningless mascot. You're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot game. I'm the most meaningful mascot there is. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
He grabs Monokuma by those gigantic ears of hers and pulls her out. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Byakuya Togami, dead. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. I have not gotten any sleep since then. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya really is dead. Damn it, you promised me there wouldn't be even one victim. Why did you end up being one? Is nobody else spotting the irony in this? And now I'll never know what you're going to say to me. Let's just do a real quick flashback. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. He's trying to get into our heads again. What am I thinking? I'm thinking we should end the video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button. I will see you next week when we finally begin this gosh darn investigation in Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.